Hi, I'm Nikita Ross, co-founder of iCut Women's Organization. Today I am presenting the Winning Women series. I have with me Ms. Kim Easley Williams of Iberia Bank. Kim, tell me a little bit about you.
I am Kim Easley Williams, and I am the Retail Market Manager, Senior Vice President for Iberia Bank, where I am directly responsible for all of our retail locations in Houston. I have two children. I've been in banking for right at 27 years.
Cool. So I have you here today because we consider you a winning woman. What would you define a winning woman as?
Most people would probably say that they would define a winning woman as probably her economical status or what she drives, where she works. I would say that I would define a winning woman as for her determination, for her willpower to keep going no matter what. Also, I would say I would define her just by her tenacity.
Her tenacity. Who are some winning women in your life?
I would consider my mother the number one winning woman in my life. She's deceased, but she had five sisters, and they also stepped in and helped in the gap. My mother was a single mother as well, so they helped set the way and pave the way for me to be a winning woman.
What are some things you do each week or each day to get you ready for work, ready for family, ready for the community?
Number one is I pray. Number two, I always set my plan in motion. I write out my plan every day, what I intend to do and what I intend to achieve, and then I pursue the plan that I write out.
So you pray, you plan, and you pursue.
Yes.
In this industry, banking industry, and just in business in general, what are some of the adversity you face by being a woman?
One thing that I faced being a woman, I was a single parent, single mother. So in corporate America, you always want to move up. I mean, you want to move up, and you want to be more than what you started out to be. And so I faced balancing my children and my job. So I had to make a decision if I wanted to have my children and be that mother for my children, or did I want to advance in my career. Of course, I chose my children, but it also afforded me the opportunity to just push the chair under the desk at the end of the day and leave. And then my gift made room for me because I still succeeded and I didn't have to lose my children in the process.
Good stuff. What is your favorite scripture in the Bible?
Philippians 1:6. He who has begun a great work in me shall continue it until the end of Jesus Christ. And I always like to end that by saying, and so the work continues, because I am a work that's being continued.
Work in progress. Tell me, what are, so okay, you have two children.
Mm-hmm.
You have a big position at the bank. What do you do to relax, recharge, refuel?
I pamper. I make sure I go to the spa once a month. That's my treat back to myself. So I do spa days. I also get with my best girlfriends and maybe relax and go to a movie, or just kind of do girly things, shop. That relaxes me as well.
Me too. Me too. What should we expect from Kim Easley Williams within the next 10 years?
Within the next 10 years, I'll take it even closer. Within the next 5 years, I will be an author.
Really?
I'm in the midst of writing a book right now. It will be hitting probably within the next 90 days. So I will be an author, and within the next 5 years, I'll have a series of books that will be out. So keep me on the radar.
All right. What are some of your favorite books on your bookshelf?
I am an all-time John Maxwell lover because of leadership. And so right now, I am reading How Successful People Win. Most people would probably say that they would define a winning woman as probably her economical status or what she drives, where she works, I would say that I would define a winning woman as for her determination, for her willpower to keep going no matter what. Also, I would I would define her just by her tenacity.
Her tenacity. Who are some winning women in your life?
I would consider my mother the number one winning woman in my life. She's deceased, but she had 5 sisters, and they also stepped in and helped in the gap. My mother was a single mother as well, so they helped set the way and pave the way for me to be a winning woman.
What are some things you do each week or each day to get you ready for work, ready for family, ready for the community?
Number 1 is I pray. Number 2, I always set my plan in motion. I write out my plan every day, what I intend to do and what I intend to achieve, and then I pursue the plan that I write out.
So you pray, you plan, and you pursue.
Yes.
In this industry, banking industry, and just in business in general, what are some of the adversity you face by being a woman?
One thing that I faced being a woman, I was a single parent, single mother. So in corporate America, you always want to move up. I mean, you want to move up, and you want to be more than what you started out to be. And so I faced balancing my children and my job. So I had to make a decision if I wanted to have my children and be that mother for my children, or did I want to advance in my career. Of course, I chose my children, but it also afforded me the opportunity to just push the chair under the desk at the end of the day and leave. And then my gift made room for me because I still succeeded and I didn't have to lose my children in the process.
Good stuff. What is your favorite scripture in the Bible?
Philippians 1:6. He who has begun a great work in me shall continue it until the end of Jesus Christ. And I always like to end that by saying, and so the work continues, because I am a work that's being continued.
Work in progress. Tell me, you have two children.
Mm-hmm.
You have a big position at the bank.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do to relax, recharge, refuel?
I pamper. I make sure I go to the spa once a month. That's my treat back to myself. So I do. I do spa days. I also get with my best girlfriends and maybe relax and go to a movie, or just kind of do girly things. Shop. That relaxes me as well.
Me too. Me too. What should we expect from Kim Easley Williams within the next 10 years?
Within the next 10 years, I'll take it even closer. Within the next 5 years, I will be an author.
Really?
I'm in the midst of writing a book right now. It will be hitting probably within the next 90 days. So I will be an author, and within the next 5 years, I'll have a series of books that will be out. So keep me on the radar.
All right. What are some of your favorite books on your bookshelf?
I am an all-time John Maxwell lover because of leadership. And so right now, I am reading How Successful People Win.
I haven't. No.
It's a three series.
Is it like, Lord, I gotta pause and get this because I just bought this Sunday. We gotta.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's one color, and the How Successful People Win is the burgundy color.
And have a blue one.
And have a blue one. Leadership 101.
I love John Maxwell. I do. He always have good stuff, and it's so basic.
Yes.
It's so basic and so easy to apply.
Yes.
Easy to apply. Yeah, that's a favorite of mine too.
Yes.
And I noticed you saw 2 books in that picture that I showed you.
Yes.
That one is by Valerie Burton. Are you familiar with her?
No, I'm not.
Really good book. I bought it in the airport the other day, and it was How Successful People Think. No, How Successful Women Speak. She has How Successful Women Think is part 1, and How Successful Women Speak is part 2. Now, I just was in the airport, and I just grabbed the one with Speak. They have part 1, part 2 is so good. But she basically says that let the sound like a success.
Yes.
Let's speak that thing into existence.
Yes.
And in the Bible it says that, there's power of life in the tongue.
Yes.
So it's a good book. So that's definitely something you should check out.
I'm going to get that today. I'm an avid reader. So yes.
I mean, books give you knowledge, and knowledge give you power.
Yes.
In the time of social media, I don't think that anything, I don't care how much is at our fingertips, I don't think anything can stop the power of the book.
Nothing.
I don't think anything can. What are some nuggets you want to leave with, I guess, before we leave today?
I would say as women, there's only so much time in the day. There's only so much strength in our bodies, and we all want to be super women in life, but I would say to just know that you're not. Take it easy, take it one day at a time, and make sure that you let yourself know that you're not a superwoman, and then let those around you know that you're not a superwoman. And also, I would just leave by saying that, adversities come, and you might fall. You probably are gonna fall, but just get back up, dust yourself off, and keep going.
Well, thank you again, Kim.
You're very welcome.
I'm Nikita Ross, Icon Women's Organization.